Alright, we're back at it. Jump right back in here, and today what I think I will do, we'll kind of forego the Apex stuff. I've still got an hour on this. For today, we'll just get the dailies knocked out, and then I will just do that. Probably off camera. Again, how they have it set up, it's just one of those things where it's adding more time to the videos towards here. And again, my goal is really not to make really long videos every single day, and just kind of get the daily recorded for what it is, and et cetera, and then kind of go over the new stuff when it does come out like it is. But considering the battles for me aren't going to get any more difficult, it's just something I'll do off when I do the specifically like get an egg, or if it shows up or whatnot. I'll definitely show that just so you guys can see what I ended up pulling. But we are going to start by kind of getting rid of some of these Gemini and see if we can pull a light and a dark candling. I forgot to do this the other day, so we're going to do some pulls here before we knock out the dailies. See if I can get lucky and at least try and pull one before we eventually have to get here. I don't necessarily know. I probably should do this just to get candling done. I haven't looked at the Astromon for its light and dark version. We can take a look at it here in a second and give kind of my quick opinion about it. It is interesting that they're coming back through and re-adding like the light and the dark versions of these Astromon. My only issue with that is it just comes down to like viability. Shellion, for example, is a great dark Astromon, for instance, to pull out and use for some dark dungeons and some dark bosses specifically. Its skills are really good. We talked about that one a couple of months back now, and its viability in certain things, so definitely worth it on that one. But just again, unfortunately, just certain Astromon just don't fit, in really anything. And well, that sucks. That's kind of what happens when you have so many to choose from. We are striking out hard. Do I have anything else in here? No, I really don't. So we're gonna go for one more ride. Nope, just a 3. How many I got? I got 4. We can sacrifice one more thing to the summon gods. It just turns out, what do I want to use? We got abundance of. Obviously, we have abundance of Miho, so we'll use one of the wood Mihos and be done with it for now. So that's what happens when you farm extreme over and over and over. And nope. Alright. So, since I'm thinking about it, and before I forget about it, let's actually look at this. I didn't look at Candling's Astro Guide for Light and Dark. Let's see, where are you? There you are. So we have a Defender. Let's check 6-star. Defender. Defense is 3208. That's not bad, over 3,000. 70% chance defense down, which I assume can be boosted using the book, which probably means it goes up to a 90% chance. So, not bad. HP's about mediocre for this. It's close to around 31,000. I think is the balance you want to have on a Defender, because we can compare that to something like Light Victoria, right? And she beats him out on 1,000 more HP just on her normal version, and they're about the same here with defense. However, let's take a look at the attack. 2152, 22, yeah. So Victoria still kind of outweighs him just a little bit. However, the big difference is the debuffs here. So this is actually really nice, both on a normal hit and then their skills. So like I said, I would assume books have a chance to either raise this by 10% or 20%. I would lean more towards the 10% on it and whatnot. But let's go look at the dark version, see what they have for him. And we totally skipped it. My eyes. There they are. So we have an attacker. Low health. 100% early off of that. Usually you want around 28,000, 29,000 is good. Attack is at 3208. Not bad. 80% chance to inflict curse. This is where, because I tried a curse build. The problem with curse as compared to sap, curse does, do damage and it's great. However, it's nothing. Like, it doesn't even hold a candle to what sap does and sap's damage. In my opinion, curse needs a buff, so it puts it on par with sap. Because I did, for the dimensional dungeon, I did a full curse build. I went through it, and the curse damage was so lackluster as compared to sap. And the reason why I bring that up like that is because sap reduces the resistance of the Astromon, so they take more damage. So with the resistance down, sap doing the damage, curse just does not hold a candle, unfortunately, to it. It's still a debuff, so it still will do something, but like I said, unfortunately, it doesn't hold up on there. So, and most of the time too, with your attackers, you usually want debuffers to be something other than an attacker. So yeah, he'll hit hard because that 3,200 attack that he has is nothing to scoff at for an attacking Astromon. But unfortunately, at the same time, you just have better options. There's no other way to put it. There are just better Astromon out there that you could have for a dark, for a dark attacker. We're good on here, good on that. Vitra's back, so we'll do that one later. Gem today. And it is Friday, is it not? Get in here and knock this out. So, but yeah. So honestly, I would just do do your pulls for those ones specifically. Get your gems out of the Astro Guide and kind of be done with it. It's getting close to that festival time again, so we'll be having Baby Shark coming around. That is something I want to double check too and look at. Going to be a very easy capture festival for you guys to go out and get it done. It's only one Astromon. However, they're going to be doing the events, so you're going to be getting a lot of gleams. I don't remember if I read it was going to be the Clue one again with Sherlock and I forget the Astromon I always do. That you the big boss Astromon that you end up fighting. So it'll be going for gleams again. That's something definitely I would highly suggest you guys while you're out there playing to get around to specifically farming that and getting those gleams. It's going to be an influx of gleams that you can use to get your evolutions up quicker and whatnot. So. You know what? And I've been thinking about this. I need to just go into this one. Just because it made drops easier, and it's not that much more difficult at this point. And again, I was only running the other one just because it's easier. You still have drops on there, and that's something to point out too. I mean, you can still convert, so it's not like I was out losing anything out of farming 10 over farming B10 over B9. It's just a difference in the Astromon that you're fighting. So, and I brought that up anyway before. It's like you could already convert the stones that you got, so again, there's really not a difficulty problem with you being able to get elemental stones to evolve, or excuse me, to ascend your Astromon at all. So that's again, once again, kind of talking about the time thing of the game. You know, as you play the game longer, as you put more time into the game, you will definitely start, building up your resources and start hopefully summoning, better Astromon and et cetera, and you will get to a point that is fairly sustainable, and that's what I mean about going out there and even farming the lowest levels that you can, even in like the Starstone dungeon or whatnot. Eventually, like I said, you can convert those to higher grade stones with their conversion rate. Does it take a little bit longer than if you were to get the drop right off the bat? Of course it does. That's a no-brainer. However, it's still a mechanic in the game that allows you to do it for free without having to spend any money, etc. You just gotta put the time in. So, well, looks like we're gonna follow the same path as yesterday. Huh? 1 on this one. I think we got 1 on the next wave, and then we got the 1 on the last one as well. Tina, Sarah, and you. Alright, Gabe. Is this one going to be stubborn? Yep. This is a repeat of yesterday already. I might as well finish this out. If I saw that right, we'll have to go back out. I forget if it's actually on Friday. They run it Friday or Saturday. Oh, well, we can get some of those. I've been trying to run Aurora Plateau because I need a bunch of these for building up, because this costs 100 Mystic Flowers for 1 Super Evolution gem. So right now I've only got 17 gems that I can make, Super Evolution gems, back on the ship. So definitely need to get into here more. Let me go back here. Was I right? No, not yet. It'll be tomorrow, definitely. Yeah. Tomorrow should be the free entry into the Tower of Chaos, and again, I'll kind of just show this off. Definitely for newer players out there, try to get to floor 50 as best you can. This Holy Gleam for the month is another gleam. Add into your Astromon. This way you can get some up to Evolution 3 quicker. A couple of these meta teams. Just gonna knock off this one. Anytime there, game. Alright. Probably you. Let's try you. You're not really a threat, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna stun you for what it's worth. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Maybe this. Yeah. I'll take that. Saw that coming. And Garuda down. I think we're sitting at what? 90? 80, 90? 81? And I should be, I gotta work on that for the week on here. But it looks like we are good to go. Like I said, I'll do Apex battles off there. Because again, it's just if I'm not going to see anything, higher than that. And to be honest, if that's how they intended it to be like this, I'm not going to, why make it more difficult on myself? I know people might not agree with that mindset, but at the same time, I'm just going to get handed easy battles. I'm going to do them. I'm still going to get the rewards on it. So that's, again, something I always look at with this game. It's like it just doesn't feel like it was tested before it was really sent out to us. It's just like, this would be a cool idea. Yeah, let's do it. But anyway, Nezpass, what do we got? Elemental Golem. I did do 10. I need to do 10 more. What did I do? Did I get anything else for the weekly? We do need to evolve 3 Astromons. Let me double check recents here. Oh, we've got plenty to do this. I'll knock this out right now. So, we'll prime these guys. And we will be done with Fire Mino. 100%. So we'll knock this out, get the gems, and call it a day. Back out here. My goal was to use the Gemini that I had been farming, but I forgot we were going to do those summons for a chance at one of the candlings, so it is what it is. There. Last time we gotta back out, get the weekly, go do the gold dungeon. We have the first week done. Again, with the last guy that you need to do here, you don't have to go tab out. You can just immediately grab this because you're not going to overwrite the quest. So you can just evolve this after you get your guys all evolution 3'd. Get your Evo, get him Evo 3'd. We're not keeping him, so we're just going to release him. We're going to use that trick I mentioned. I'm going to grab both of these, get rid of those. I think I have you done. We'll check because we might as well. We'll grab all our gems from finishing him off there. Grab the quest reward here, and just like that, a couple hundred more gems done. And I said I was gonna look, so let's go all the way down. Again, a search function would be amazing. I'd take search function over untested new content. That's 3-star. That's not 2-star. There he is. Yeah. So I have. I'll have him definitely done. So we can go in here and knock you out. See you later. So that means let's see what we are going after next. I think we were done with all fire lobies here. I'm pretty sure we are. If not, there's only one more. Never mind, there's 2 more actually. Chirple. I don't want reviews. Story. Yeah, you could only be summoned, however, you're in the desert. Yep, I remember that one. You should be in the desert. Yep, so we got 2 deserts. You're in the desert, aren't you? Wow. That's what it is. The terrestrial rift has the other one, so we can't get fire there. We get the terrestrial rift with him. Oh, we still have the Aurora Plateau with this guy. So, yeah, we're not done. We're not fully done. And Fire Cottony was the same way. Alright. Cool. Then we will get to that one on tomorrow's daily. So, thanks for watching, guys. And again, I will catch you in tomorrow's daily.